Your dad locked you in the basement with a Chucky doll. So, okay. My parents would not, I have one parent. She would not, because she really felt like it would like open up the doors to hell, you know what I mean? And that would be our house from now on. And demons and ghosts were real, you know? So if I was ever like, I'm scared, you were like, you probably did see a demon, you know? And I'm like, oh, okay. That's great.
I mean, to be fair, we totally believed you could summon a demon with a Ouija board made by Milton Bradley, so I don't really think that this is like...
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Elise, do you want to share that story or not?
Oh, yeah. So I've seen this movie many times. Well, I say many, probably like 3 or 4 times. First, when I was 6, my mom didn't let me watch the scene where she climbed backwards down the stairs. So she edited certain parts of it out that she thought were too scary, but she still wanted me to have the experience of seeing it when I was freaking 6. I don't think I'm going to make that same decision with Paxton, but you know, Mom, whatever. I turned out okay. Lots of therapy, but it wasn't from that. But no, I have a weird experience with this movie in that when I was in high school, my mom developed type 1 diabetes, and she developed it really seriously. And one time when I was at her apartment, she and I were sitting on her bed because she had this giant king-size bed. That was pretty much where we lived the whole time I was at her house. But anyway, we were watching The Exorcist, and during part of that movie where she's kind of flailing around on the bed, all of a sudden my mom started flailing around on her bed, and it ended up being a seizure. I thought that she was just being funny because she was kind of like that. She would try to scare me or something just to be funny, but she was actually having a seizure. And then I freaked out because I was young and had never seen a seizure before. And like, yeah.
I was trying to listen. But I was looking at Lisa laughing, and then I was like, I don't want to look insensitive.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. It didn't end until the rest of it.
What? Oh, yeah. So then I hid in the closet for a while. And then I talked to her boyfriend, who said to call the 911. So then I called an ambulance. But then while I was waiting on the ambulance to get there, I looked back in the room, and my mom was just sitting up on the bed like nothing had happened. Yeah, she just, like, I peeked back in the room, and she was just sitting there. And so I was like, Mom, what the hell? Are you okay? And she was like, yeah. But she seemed like, almost like she was drunk. Like, she wasn't fully conscious.
Yeah, you
were
like,
Yeah, but I was like, you just had a seizure. And then she passed out. And then,
wait, what?
Yeah, and then a little bit, like, I don't know, 30 seconds later, she popped up again.
Passed out, I thought.
Yeah.
Sorry, I misheard.
Oh, yeah.
that was it for her mom.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not cool that happened.
Yeah.
But
no.
the fact that
the timing,
when it happened.
the timing. If she had had a choice in the matter, that would have been the moment that she would have chosen to have a seizure. Like, she was just a funny person that always looked at things in a kind of a happy way. Yeah, she's dead now, hence the past tense. But anyway, so she would have liked it that way, I guess. If she had to have a seizure in front of her daughter. let it be a funny moment as well.
When you said for the first time, yeah, I had a traumatic experience, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, you know,
Yeah.
like everyone's scared
Like,
of the
oh,
movie. And then when she
scared.
told that story, I was like, oh, yeah. No, and then you laughed again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just imagining, because we're just like, we've been friends for a long time, you know,
Yeah.
so I'm just like imagining.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
Yeah, but anyways,
Yeah.
so no, I've never seen it, and it's like the one horror movie that I've never even considered seeing, because my mom just ingrained it to me so hard that this movie is the one, you know, you can't watch this one, you know.
It's just so scary.
No, it's like, out of all the ones, this is the one you can't watch, you know.
And that's probably the very opposite of my mom, and that's why she had me watch it so early, because she loved it.
This is
It was
like
this and Pulp Fiction I
cult
watched around the
classic.
same time period.
Yeah, This informed so much of my childhood. Like,
right?
Which is such a weird thing to say, but like literally researching demonic possessions. Like I remember like finding about Emily Rose and looking at the Emily Rose journal and then like the tapes and things.
Oh
and
my gosh.
Oh man, I loved it. I was really obsessed.
Yeah, that's so scary.
I thought that like, I don't know, horror movies in this era made me think that I had way more chance of being possessed by a demon. And that I like
that makes sense.
Yeah,
that
for
makes
sure.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We're doing this on our own. Yeah.
Something
But he
goes
can't be
wrong.
here to fix it. We got this, ladies. We can do it.
Smoking and foul language.
Sexual content.
Okay. This is Halloween vibes. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Like this kind of start.
Somebody's got to sample that. You need to put that at the beginning of a song.
Jordan makes me the volume police at home.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Oh shoot. Okay. Oh
I do not remember that.
No? This is the first time we've reacted to something that I've seen before.
dang. Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh dang. Now you get to feel what.
Yeah,
that's
so
like.
I'm like, oh, I want to say things, but I can't.
I feel like I'm watching it all over again.
Well, good.
Experience. Are you guys like
Message.
catching things now when you're seeing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember they tried to get the idea across that like this has been around forever and it came from a faraway place. Kind of thing.
Ah, okay.
It was so
Nation.
fun. I remember this now. That was so funny to me as a kid, and that's so stupid. Like I was like, man, like that took him forever to get up. my dad's like, that's the one thing you noticed in that scene. Okay. Like,
Oh, man. Being an adult is rough.
it was rent free in my head. I was like, yeah, that's like.
Oh.
They're already scaring you with age. Like, what?
It'd be so cool to discover
Yeah.
artifacts.
Yeah, if I didn't have to do the digging, I'd definitely be out there like
Right?
dusting stuff off.
Yeah, I'll dust all day long. Find some history. Take a dino bone while I'm at it. Seems fun. We watch a lot of dinosaur stuff at home.
I feel that.
Yeah, we have kids, both that are 3-year-old boys. Yeah, lots of dinos.
I bet it's hotter here than it is there, right?
You're right.
Uh-oh.
I'm in this.
Yeah.
Ooh, I missed that tea.
Yeah.
That mint tea.
Wait, where were you where they had that?
Egypt. I lived in Egypt for a while, and then we went to Morocco in college, and I think I like lived on that.
Oh,
Shoot. Okay.
that's
Oh.
great. That's not great. But he's experiencing is not great.
No.
Yeah. That's like me every time I have to walk outside for any period of time lately with how hot it's been. Like
Yeah,
106.
guys, it's been like, feels like 117 here in Texas. Not fun.
Every day.
I mean, we're definitely more humid than northern Iraq, that's for sure.
But it's also extremely hot there, I'm sure. Yeah.
Your soul.
Does he know something's wrong with him, you think?
Yeah, I think he's not
Yeah.
Because he saw that pendant and
like getting the
bothered
demons.
by it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to call it, getting the
Getting the
demon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know something's up. That's the oracle. Every like myth starts like that. Like with a blind person, there's an oracle. They know something. They see it. I love that classic cinematography. I love
Good
it.
catch.
It's a pretty script.
شيطان يحارب شيطان هنا
Ominous.
أتمنى أن ما تسافر يا صديقي العزيز عندي شيء لازم
I'm totally in the dark. Aw. They're like walking so nicely in a line. We've had indoor recess every single day since the beginning of school because of this temperature.
Really?
I just want to say that's been awful.
Indoor recess?
Yeah. I'm like, it's torture. That's pretty much it.
I was just thinking like that noise I would have a problem psychologically. I think to be
Oh,
in that
hearing
much
that?
noise constantly. No break.
I was just thinking, I don't know if this is terrible to say, but my dad always used to say the horror movies always start with like, he'd be like, white people always go digging around where they're not supposed to be. And then there's a curse or there's a demon or something happening. And it just made me think Slingshot back to my dad. I was like,
Yep.
that's so funny.
He got it.
I mean, he called that one. I mean,
He did. Oh, sorry. That's really
no,
loud.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh, not what you want.
Said, not today.
Right? Oh. Just kidding. Today's okay.
Who you with?
Yeah.
It's okay.
What is that called? What's that leaf man? That spirit? The druid one? Did you see that face?
I would not have known even if I saw it.
No, it's time to leave.
Right? Bad vibes.
Oh, that's that same little guy.
It's that face, yeah. No, sir, no, ma'am. Leave.
Right?
Leave the dogs alone.
I know.
You know, it's like,
That
hey,
man up there who just flew and like appeared.
probably not very smart. All right. Well, so far, I'm okay. Not too scary.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of background in this film.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel like the next movie is going to be so good because they've clearly already built a foundation here.
I loved it. Yeah.
Movies also were just slower before.
There's more exposition, like
Yeah.
more subtext, time to think about what people were saying without actually saying it.
Yeah.
So I should use this as an inferencing lesson with my
Right?
8-year-olds.
These pajamas go hard though. Look at
Yeah,
this
they
wedding.
do.
Out here looking like Prince. I love it. That's all silky.
I would sweat so much wearing that.
Man, oh, she looks cooler than the other side of the pillow. I love it.
Yeah. I'm just a hot sleeper. It's when I send my husband up there. With a headlamp and a broom.
Hugo would be like, why are you sending me up there? What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Jordan would want to go up there. But also I would make it.
Is this little girl going to be the one? Children, it's so rough when it's children. It makes it so much scarier.
They know it.
Oh, Carl, we've got rats in the attic. You better get some traps.
But the attic is clean.
All right, then we've got
Failing on the volume.
Maybe
Like, we're
brown?
so used to reading subtitles.
I know.
Get the traps.
So true.
But the kids who want to get an education have a right.
Yeah. Fight the power.
Principal, for God's sake!
She right though. This just goes
Yeah.
hard. She's
They're like, okay,
facts.
ahead of its
Yep.
time. We're like, or maybe really right
Maybe
in
we're
its
behind
time.
times
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, I want to go check out this college campus.
Oh, beautiful.
These pants are cute too.
Right? These styles are coming back. They go around.
Oh, it's so sad. Yeah, I see my students wearing stuff I wore in like 6th grade. I
Yeah.
can't imagine how people feel older than that.
Yep. And you're just like, oh, it looks so weird on you.
They're probably like, I should have kept my stuff.
Probably how my mom felt the first time she saw me in bell bottoms. Like,
Yep.
what are you doing?
Yep. Don't try to copy
Ooh,
us.
that's the iconic music.
Yes, it is.
This is cute. Georgetown's cute.
Right?
It's a great place for a possession.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, that means spirits can roam the earth. That's scary. Sorry.
Right? I'm like, is that
I know
a
that's not
costume or what?
She's really pulling off that floppy hat.
Yeah, I love
I
it.
can't do it. I don't. She's just.
Always the placement. It's all about the placement.
And also you got an invitation. What's this?
Man, these outfits are cute.
Love all the plants.
Stuff. What's that stuff? Well,
Got possessed.
down by the river. That's good.
What game did you play?
Mom, you should have seen this mangy one on the
Right?
I didn't play any games.
Like,
gray horse.
can't be trusted.
to have that kind of disposable income.
Right?
Oh, honey, we can't get another $1 horse right now.
That
Maybe
is not
next
the
week.
life that we live. Now it's really loud. I'm so sorry.
It's all your fault, Elise.
How dare you not know?
I'm failing.
Keep forgetting this mic is moving all around.
Oh yeah, you have to stay like right up on it.
Yeah, or it won't pick up your voice.
Yeah, and I'm always way too loud. Sorry, everyone.
Father, could you help an old altar boy? I'm a Catholic.
You're the right amount of loud. Like, Hugo keeps telling me to get louder.
What?
Like you.
Wait a minute, what? He was just like disgusting and walked away. Like, that should not have happened. What just happened? That was like the original side eye. Somebody's got to make that into it. That needs to be a meme for sure. Like bombastic side eye. Okay, the usual.
Yeah.
Boxer turned priest. I do.
All right, yeah. He can switch it up if he has to, you know?
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
The Bible to the hands.
You're gonna catch these holy hands.
Kanye's mama.
Why was I leaning in like I knew Greek? I was like,
John. Now, Mommy, you have to stay off it. You can't go up and down the stairs. Now, you have to give you rest.
She's not going to do that.
No, how did you can't.
You got a life to live.
You understand me? This is my house.
I feel that.
No, Mama. You are not happy.
These movies ruin those crosses for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like definitely going to turn upside down. Like,
Oh,
don't even give it the
I
chance.
moved to Texas and went in people's houses and saw those crosses and was like horrified because they're everywhere
Yeah, you're
here.
like,
And I was
right.
like, oh my
Yes.
God. I'm like triply possessed. Like,
Where'd this come from?
Milton Bradley. That's how it started.
Uh-huh. It's the game we were playing.
Been playing with it?
Oh, no.
You need to. No, you don't. I do it all the time.
Captain Howdy said no. I make the questions and he does the answers.
Howdy, I see.
Nice.
We're not more alarmed as a mother.
She hasn't seen this horror movie yet, though.
Yeah, right?
I guess that's fair.
Kids have imaginary friends sometimes.
True.
Captain Howdy, that isn't very nice.
It's like, I don't know.
I think kids are the scariest of all now because of horror movies. If a kid tells
Yep.
me he sees a ghost, I'm out of there. I'm burning that place to the ground.
Right?
Right?
You're like, you know what?
Yeah.
What are we going to do on your birthday? Isn't it nice it's on Sunday this year? What can we do?
Holy day, get more symbolism. That's such an English teacher thing. Sorry, guys.
No, I love you. Oh, I love you,
Rags.
What kind of nickname is that?
Mr. Denning. But why on earth would I want to bring Burke on your birthday? Of course I like them. I like pizzas, too, but I'm not going to marry one.
I would.
Okay.
Reagan, I love you, Daddy. I'll always love you, Daddy, honey.
Well, this is a tragic story.
Always. Yeah.
Oh, I heard differently.
Oh, you did?
I think that's the thing. They always, in these movies, they always impact people who have some trauma, some like
Yep.
new trauma.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know?
Grief makes you like accessible to the spirit world or something like that. I think I've
Okay.
seen that in a few films.
What do we watch? It's like that. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, and Demon
Like the
Slayer.
The anime we watch, like the demons pretty much are born from trauma.
Yep.
That's how they come about.
Yep.
I think it's like other than almost dying, nothing brings you closer to the death than like losing somebody, like grieving a death too. So,
It's my mother tongue.
Damien, that's the devil name.
What's the Omen? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I need out. I'm unfit. I think I've lost my faith, Tom.
Oh, dang. Not what you want to hear from the priest.
No.
You have got to be kidding. I have been on this line for 20 minutes.
I can feel that.
Same.
Yeah. Like, very relatable.
call his daughter on her birthday, for Christ's sake?
Maybe the circuit is busy.
Oh, circuit's my ass. He doesn't
Oh,
give a shit.
Dad not dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're like, worse?
Operator, don't tell me there's no answer.
Divorce can bring its traumas.
Yeah, for sure.
And not divorcing can bring traumas.
Yes. For sure there,
What do you do,
too.
taking a literacy test to get that job, for Christ's sake?
Oh, girl.
Okay.
Oh, girl, I'm using that. Taking a literacy test. Oh, man.
I thought I just went to bed.
Why's her daughter in the background looking like a Tupac album cover?
Oh my god.
Who thought that was the
so
pose?
weirdly placed.
That's
Imagine the photographer. Go like this. You know?
oh my gosh. My bed was shaking and I can't get to sleep.
Those are some big rats, okay?
Right? There's something
Like
something real big up there. Big and scary. It's like a dog. She's so brave.
Why is that the move? In the middle of the night. Let's climb up in the attic.
She's just like, no, I am dealing
Alone.
with this. I am not. Well, she doesn't have
No
a
weapon.
spouse. It's just like she has to do it or call somebody to do it.
Like, but what's she gonna do when she gets up there?
Look at it.
Yeah, right. Confirmed. Demon. Come back down.
I think she's thinking confirm raccoon, call animal control,
Yeah.
or confirm
Nobody
bird.
walks up in their attic being like, oh, there's going to be a demon up here.
Right,
Well,
yeah.
maybe we do now.
Most people, that's not. I mean, that's kind of how I feel, but just like 5% of me is worried that there's going to be something that's going to murder me.
This
I
was-
walk into a scary place.
What was
but-
this, 1980? What was this,
73.
1973? So, yeah,
Yeah.
post, like, 1974, now people are worried about
Yes.
demons.
Right.
Like,
Not a rat. There's a lot of stuff in her
I thought he said that it was clean. Ooh,
Right?
lies.
Oh.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, excuse me.
It's fine.
Christ, Carl, don't do that.
Very sorry, but you see, no rats.
No rats.
Yeah.
Why was he up there
Wait,
at that
who
time
is
just
that guy?
randomly? That's the one that she told at the beginning. I don't know if he like works for them or not. She told them at the beginning, like, hey, there's rats up there.
He
and
must
said
be a
that it's
landlord.
clean.
Yeah, that's what I was
Why would
Yeah,
he
wondering.
just
Like,
randomly
He
do
probably
it?
lives downstairs.
oh, that makes sense. I guess people did that.
Is it
Still
a
do
shared attic?
sometimes.
Because he didn't come up through the same way, right?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, how did he get there? You know?
I guess it could have been another entrance to the attic.
Like, can you imagine like your like landlord is like all of a sudden just being in your attic?
Yeah,
Like,
that
oh,
would be
hey.
unfortunate. I would not be into that. That's for sure.
Is this a Catholic church?
Yes.
All the creepy stuff happens in the Catholic Church.
That Catholicism. Oh.
I'm a 5-year-old. I'm so happy.
You were talking to the radio.
I was like, wow. And then you're like, this is hilarious.
Like there's a penis. And Madonna nipple cones. I love it.
Oh, no.
We want to see Mrs. Carras.
Just a minute.
What? Mm. That's awful. Oh, does he have a degree in psychiatry then?
I guess so.
No, let me the father be back.
Aww.
Wow.
I imagine you would go crazy staying somewhere even if you weren't to begin with.
I hope some of those extras didn't get paid because that woman was like, "This is my time." Like, she was like, "Oh, there."
She's just crying.
Aww.
Why you did this to me, dear?
Mama, I'm going to take you out of here, Mama.
Why did she go from living alone, though, to psychiatric hospital? I wonder. Because that is not a nursing home.
I mean, it could be I don't know at the time, like laws were strange. I don't know if people were like just combined. They used to like put people of like varying like disabilities and things together, or people who didn't have cognitive disabilities and things, and everybody would be in the same room. So it might be lack of resources. It could just be like a state hospital. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Or it could just be
terrible.
because it's a horror movie and they didn't think about the script.
And he's very intense looking.
I know. I just
Yeah, she is.
love what she's wearing.
She sort of looks like a really pretty like Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
He had a
Yeah.
pretty rough knock.
Bride of
last
Frankenstein
night
was pretty
before
anyway. I don't know. I
Mother
saw really
passed
pretty.
away. I guess she was dead a couple of days before they found her.
Bloody damn buttering Nazi pig.
That's how you get hit. Okay, good.
Is there truth in it? Like,
Right.
what's-
Yeah, like, is he a
does
Nazi?
he know?
I think. I don't know.
This guy.
Oh my God. He's just a drunk.
Because if he was a Nazi, that's funny. He's like, got him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like I feel like that's an appropriate response if someone's a Nazi. Like actually, I think you should totally say more than that to them. Like, oh, that dress is cute too.
Right?
Right?
Both of them,
70s
actually.
were killing it. Bring them back.
Kind of reminds me of parties a little bit at my house growing up.
You could still have that. You have a piano. We could gather in your room.
No, I mean like my mom. Yeah, there was a lot of drinking and stuff at those parties. We wouldn't have the same kind of parties that the parties I'm thinking of that remind me of this.
Oh, okay.
It's not the kind of, it's fun parties, but
And
not
minus
good
the
for you
demonic
parties.
possession part.
Yeah, there's that too.
You're gonna die up there.
Ooh.
Why was I so shocked?
I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
Again? Oh my God, honey. You didn't know what she was saying.
Okay.
Oh, that's terrifying as a mother.
Right?
For a child that age, like,
Did you say that right?
Mother?
It's just like the doctor said. It's nerves, and that's all.
We need to start calling nerves the
Your pills
demons.
and you'll be
Nerves not the demons. It's okay.
so maybe that one guy did work for her.
Yeah. I think so. Oh shit! All right, I remember this.
Oh my God. By the way, this is around the scene where my mom had her seizure.
This
Oh
is
my
like
God.
my nightmare as a child. My bad. I'm sorry.
Like mine too.
Like, you know, it would be hilarious, Elise.
Yeah.
Round 2. So did the mom see that at all? Okay,
Yeah.
she
Jumped on
just
the
she
bed.
went
Yeah.
okay.
Right, think you're gonna sleep? Steal my shoes now? No. I tell fortunes by reading the creases. Now shut up and go to sleep.
Okay.
Stealing is a sin.
Oh.
I don't want it! Honey, it's the help! You fucking bastard!
I've had some patients like that before.
A symptom.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Electrical activity of the brain appear in the lateral part of the brain, and usually just before a convulsion.
Have changed. Imagine your doctor coming out and like smoking while he's getting
No.
Right.
prognosis.
And rising off the floor and shaking the whole thing with me on it.
The brain.
She's like, you weren't there, bro.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
I'm telling you.
The ultimate mansplain.
Right?
So, what causes this?
Lesion. Lesion in the temporal lobe. All we have to do is remove the scar.
Brain surgery.
I wonder, like, how often in the past seizures or like and disorders and things like that were linked to like demonic possession. Like people believed that it was demonic possession, and people were like misdiagnosed or like killed in the
Hundreds or
process
thousands of
trying-
years. Yeah, I'm sure.
That's scary.
Yeah. Epilepsy and I mean a lot of things that we know today have a normal genetic or biological cause were thought to be related to possession or some fallibility.
I think I've seen documentary on that, but I can't remember what.
Very sticky.
There's one on the witch trials where they were talking about how ergot poisoning caused people to have seizures or something of that nature, and that was one of the, like, they suspected that potentially could have been the cause, other than just girls lying. But
Right.
Okay, now you're going to feel a little stick here. Don't move.
Do they not have MRI machines or anything to check?
To check?
Like if it was a lesion before we started brain surgery?
I think they saw something.
They saw something?
I think they saw something because it looked like it was after imaging.
yeah, he said something like
Yeah.
on the temporal lobes.
Yeah. It wouldn't be like this. I must say. This is not.
What? Oh, they're
This
okay.
is maybe in the 70s, but they're putting in an intra-arterial line. But I don't know why they would need to do that.
Did they not have anesthesia back then?
Yes, they did. What on earth kind of thing are they attempting to do here?
I thought they were doing that thing where they put a little camera down there, but I don't think that's it.
Of course, now.
Oh, that was to get the images.
Wow. Okay. We've come a long way.
Oh, so that must have been some sort of dye to go up into her brain then?
Yeah, but you don't put that through an artery.
Ah. They should have consulted with a nurse.
Tell us what's
before
happening.
they started filming this.
You do IV contrast. It's much less invasive to put it in a freaking vein.
Displacement at all.
Oh, she says it's
I would need therapy after getting that image done on my brain.
Right?
Klein.
Yes, I'm Dr. Klein. This is Dr. Tanny.
Oh my gosh.
My neck hurts.
Right?
Those movements are so unnatural. Okay, well, there we go.
All right, let's see what the
This hour is mine.
Fuck me!
My mom cut that part out too.
Oh my
So this was not
gosh.
cut out when I watched it?
Hugo's going to
Oh
have to
my
edit that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have to edit out that crucifix part too, because...
Can you imagine your
she
child?
backhanded that man, like...
Well, that was terrifying.
She's heavily sedated. She'll probably sleep through tomorrow.
Pathological states can induce abnormal strength.
Sorry, that is not the same.
Yeah, we're like, it's like, did we not all see the same thing just
Right?
now? Like, talk about gaslighting.
Right?
We still think the temporal lobe.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are you talking about, for Christ's sakes? Did you see her or not?
Now I know the temptation to leap to psychiatry. But any reasonable psychiatrist would exhaust the somatic possibilities first.
That is true.
Like demonic possession.
Right.
That'd be awful.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Is that what they were like?
I wasn't alive then,
Do you
so
know
I don't
every
know.
answer, Elise?
I
Do you
don't.
know?
I don't know most of them.
You keep any drugs in your house?
No. Well, of course I'm sure.
Might help right now.
Right?
You don't need that. Like,
Oh God, I can't handle this.
Sure.
Be like, oh, you're sleeping? Close the door.
It's kind of how I like my bedroom at night, though.
yeah.
That
It's
cold.
so cold. I used to wait as long as possible to turn the heat on when we lived in Washington.
What the hell do you mean going off and leaving Reagan by herself?
Thorazine, I had him stay with her, and
Oh,
I should have known better. I'm sorry.
I guess you should have.
Oh no, what happened to Burke?
Hi, Chuck. Come on in.
You're not the man that was in the attic.
I don't know.
He's in the attic.
Burke's the guy that was accusing the other dude of being a Nazi, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Burke's dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nope.
Drunk. He fell down from the top of the steps right outside.
Oh, God.
Are you comfortable, Reagan?
Poor girl.
Yes,
Is there someone inside you?
sometimes.
If I ask him to tell me, will you let him answer?
No.
Mm.
Afraid.
If you are there, you too are hypnotized. You must answer all my questions.
Oh, so they think she has
Come forward.
split well, DID. Was it DID now?
Yeah.
Answer me now. Are you the person inside of Reagan?
I have nightmares.
Why you?
Sorry.
This movie was made to scare men.
Right?
Oh, God.
There's some people you just want to.
So jealous of that weather right now.
I know. I'm thinking the same thing.
Do people tell you you look like Paul Newman?
Burke Dennings, good father, was found at the bottom of those steps leading to M Street with his head turned completely around.
Oh.
Fight against the church, some unconscious rebellion.
How do you fall on the steps and somebody's first thought is, witchcraft? Like,
Right?
I could have you deported, you know that?
Jeez.
oh, that's tacky.
Yeah.
That's not cute, father. That is not cute.
That did not age well.
We call it somnambuliform possession.
Get that girl some chapstick.
Mm-hmm.
Invaded by some alien intelligence. You ever heard of exorcism? Belief in the power of exorcism can make it disappear.
Interesting theory, though.
I like the way he explained that, too.
Yeah.
Witch doctor. Is that it?
She called a priest a witch doctor.
Just have to have her sedated, like almost at all times. It's quite a stain.
I mean, that might make your head twist around. Like,
Yeah.
It's a lot of steps.
Hey.
Can't tell.
Carl, if you put this in Reagan's bedroom, I want you to tell me. Now, did you?
Not me.
This was under Reagan's pillow.
You didn't put it.
She put it.
Might your daughter remember, perhaps, if Mr. Dennings was in her room then?
Oh, is he trying to hypnotize her?
he put it.
What?
The deceased comes to visit, stays only 20 minutes, leaves all alone, a very sick girl. Likely he would fall from a window. My opinion, he was killed by a very powerful man. The fracturing of his skull, .2, plus the various other things we mentioned, probable, not certain, pushed from your daughter's window. Your daughter, so how can this be?
Would you like to ask him?
Don't blame Carl.
It's very remote.
Right, didn't Carl already get called a Nazi?
Right?
Like,
He's just like, I'm Swiss. Leave me alone. I just have an accent. Look at that wallpaper.
Would you like some more coffee?
That's 3 different types of wallpaper, like in one small area.
I like the kind of 70s aesthetic there.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody could dress. Like, what do you wear to an exorcism?
right?
Like, is there like a standard?
Something you don't mind getting messy, is my guess.
That's true.
Getting torn up, spit on.
That'd suck if the demon like knew jujitsu.
It's
Oh, gosh.
Your daughter, She's the artist? You might ask your daughter if she remembers seeing Mr. Dennings in her room. British doctors never asked, what is this fungus? We wouldn't today have penicillin, correct?
That was a reach. That man.
Right? We're like, okay.
Couldn't hurt. I lied. It's for me. Kinderman.
Such a strange concept to me now. Like, can you sign your name on this piece of paper for me because you're famous? Like, I find that really weird.
Yeah.
But they didn't have cameras to just pull out and be like.
Yeah.
Thank you.
True.
You're a very nice lady.
Okay, it's getting kind of creepy now.
Right,
Stop.
man. You're doing too much.
Who was he?
He's the inspector.
detective?
You didn't ask about the witchcraft. Like,
Oh, gosh.
she like, oh my God, my daughter killed this man. Mm-hmm. I mean, if he had gone in her room to be creepy, he would totally deserve it. So.
Right.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Oh, no wonder my mom didn't want me to see this. I was like, okay. It's making sense
There
now.
were T-shirts. I remember them.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, very inappropriate.
Pam strong. I'm sorry, that was an inappropriate comment.
Oh no. Oh no.
Get your feet up, get your frames,
No.
Right?
See if she knew you.
Oh! You know what she did? A canting daughter.
Sorry, that's disgusting.
God.
Oh man. God, it's been 30 years since I've watched this film. That's insane.
Whew.
And kind of sad. I should not have watched this movie.
Right? That's why, yeah. We should not repeat the acts of our
That's why I
parents.
ran around saying see you next Tuesday all the time. I was like, this film.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Have you got a cigarette bottle?
70s were wild. I'm just going to borrow a cigarette from this priest.
Right?
Smoking in the hospital, get my daughter's prognosis. Like,
She's all bruised on her face. Looks like she's been abused. What is an icy? Is it like a slushie?